Hey. The woman I'm interested in the club takes me to a private room, tries to seduce me pretty much. And that includes, you know, foot right in front of, yeah, and the boa being played with on my chin, whatever.
I can't fix my hair. I love ya so much. This is tough. Hard day at the office.
21st birthday. What are you gonna do?
September 17th is my birthday. Anybody else? No? All right.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I'll probably end up like renting a movie with my mother.
Wow.
Watching that.
I'll call you.
Wow. Ryan will probably call me on the phone.
Good! Come on, guys, camp it up!
They say some crazy shit. I'm serious.
They say when you're out there, okay, I've had a couple instances where I'm signing and like I'll get to like the end of the line and I'll see like a girl who's been like, you know, walking with me as I'm signing stuff, walking the barricade, and I'll get to the end and she'll like kind of lean in and go, come here. I'm like, all right, whatever. Like I lean in further and she like whispers the dirtiest, craziest shit to me. And I'm just like in shock. Yeah, we'll get take a sip. That's real good. They only make them here in LA.
We'll play the record.
You take a sip. We're not going to be here again for another 2-3 months. Hey, no, go ahead. Look how big my face is on this thing.
What about? So you like new kind of
Do you think you guys would like to go out on a tour boat, or would you prefer one of the racing?
I'd like either one.
Yeah?
If I was trying to get chicks, I mean, I'd obviously
Then you'd choose the tour boat.
Right.
Yeah.
Ty from Houston, Texas would like to know, if you guys weren't musicians, what would you guys be doing in the future?
I'd be at college right now.
Okay, well,
doing what?
they're gonna what?
Speak up!
That was Red Hot Chili Peppers at number 2. They really rock ass. That was the Red Hot Chili Peppers at number 2.
Chili peppers.
We always set ourselves up for the worst possible situations for our videos, hair-wise.
I mean, if we master the craft, I mean, we like to get our hands dirty every once in a while, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta do it.
You gotta do it.
You gotta do it for the people.
For the peeps.
Brendan looks like Pee Wee Herman. I've been told I kind of look like Fonzie.
Spencer just looks good.
Yeah, he just looks great.
And I look like I'm delivering milk.
John, are you gonna play the bells, John? John? Bells?
I'm pretty much in a tux like the entire, whoa. Yeah, there's a one-eyed cat running around here. It guards the stairwell over there. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of scary.
When you were writing this, did you ever think that we'd be up for 5
Hey, we're Panic at the Disco. We got a bunch of videos lined up for the Rage list.
We call them flapjacks in the States.
That's right, French toast.
It's Saturday night and you guys are sitting at home.
Why?
Why? This is my first question to you. But then,
Question number 2 is, why are you spending it with us? And why aren't you eating flapjacks? And why aren't you eating...
And those questions will be answered when we show you our list, so there you go.
Goodbye, Chicago. I love you. What a beautiful wedding, says the bridesmaid too. Oh yes, but what a shame the poor groom's bride is up.
It's in the first verse. Yeah, there's bells at the beginning of the song.
No, it stops right there.
No, but there's bells at the beginning of the whole verse. The whole verse, there's bells.
How does that verse stop?
No, it's not.
Yes, there is. There's bells in the whole verse.
Because it goes through the 3/4 and then it stops when the verse starts.
Yeah, and then bells come in when singing starts.
What will we be surprised to discover about you guys, and do you have any guilty situations? Guilty pleasure,
Brendan
sorry.
has a purple minivan.
Oh, okay.
And Brennan also has a purple sweater.
I don't think everybody heard. He has a purple minivan.
I drive. Okay.
It looks like a jelly bean.
When I go home, that's all I have. It was given to me by my parents. I drive a purple minivan. But
Looks like a.
thank you. All right. Thanks, guys.
You guys are causing some magical things to happen on this tour.
In what way?
An all-girl mosh pit.
Oh, geez. I don't know if I've seen that, actually. I've seen a lot of bros mosh pitting, but that's about it.
And also, Panic at the Disco, you are responsible for a guy lighting his penis on fire twice in Toronto.
We must have been terrible that night.
Did you hear about this?
I didn't hear, but that's such a tragedy.
If you guys could be any cartoon character, what would you be and why?
Anyone?
Huh?
Take it away.
Oh, God. I'd be a Powerpuff Girl. No. Actually, you know what? Honestly, Elmer Fudd.
Why?
Because he carries a gun. So, you know, you're always protected. And he doesn't let his speech impediment keep him down. He still hunts rabbits.
Smart choice. The guy can't even talk. Nice. I'd be Spider-Man.
I'd be SpongeBob. I'd be both.
Next. No, you already answered that.
I'll answer for all.
Well, what's worse, journalist or
Journalists.
Journalists, no matter what that comparison is
They're
going to
worse. They're the worst at anything.
Journalists, especially just journalists.
Don't get in. Especially once named.
No, like we just had a journalist out with us, and he's a really awesome guy. And it wasn't even that bad, but the only thing was everything that we said,
He wrote down in this fucking notepad.
he'd sit and start writing down. He wouldn't show us the notes either.
Where's Ryan? This thing weighs as much as he does. He's gonna have a hard time.
I'm a little bit concerned because I probably weigh like 100 pounds and the tank weighs 75. Who knows? By the end of it, I'll either have a broken neck or I'll be like 10 times stronger.
Best place to make out in public?
Spencer's room.
My room. My bunk. That's not in public though.
I'd have to say like in a fast food like counter checkout line.
Taco Bell. While you're getting a soda. Just making out while you get a soda and let it overflow.
So indirectly, you're responsible for a guy burning his dick twice.
Oh, wow.
This was at the Blur Cinema in Toronto.
What is even going on right now?
I don't know. Someone lit their dick on fire again.
Twice. His name is Ulysses.
No, you need to ask it a question, a personal question.
Let's say it. Was Fuzzy Wuzzy really a bear?
Science points to yes.
Oh!
Ooh,
I was a bear.
Where is the strangest place you've put your finger?
Let's move on.
What's the worst thing about the huge success of I Write Sins, Not Tragedies?
That song.
You don't like it?
Do you like it?
I'm indifferent.
What do you?
We're irrelevant. The weirdest story you ever told in an interview?
Probably that last one about Brendan being dead.
Yeah. All right. I'll go with that.
We'll go with it.
Oh, you
We'll
started
go with
that rumor?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
I hope you're not lying too much to me right now.
No,
I just
no.
hope.
No.
Yeah.
No, we like you.
Yeah, I think you're a pretty nice guy. So
Thank you.
We
That
can't,
would- that
we
would
can't
really break
lie
my
on
heart.
camera.
well, we're mentioning 21st birthdays, and we were mentioning.
I'm introducing a video.
Go for it.
This next video is Plugin' Baby by a band called Muse. Anyway.
Kobe.
Hey, I'm Brendan from Panic at the Disco. These are a couple of videos that I like.
Couple by one.
All right, so the video features you guys as little kids. So what characteristics were you looking for in casting yourselves? All right, not all at once, guys. Come on.
You know, a muscular build, a muscular physique.
Yes, I can see that. And a nice beard.
Yeah.
In the children.
The
hardest part was finding kids with beards.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, they're hard to come by these days, I hear. Yes.
Nuns. It's my favorite plural noun.
Hello. Nice to meet you. How are you?
Oh my god.
Hello. Awesome.
Oh yeah. We were just rowing around in a rickety old boat, you know. It was first
nerve-wracking.
Close to sinking.
First
you know.
on-water performance.
Brendan has a sweet tooth. What story did you hear?
No, what happened was.
Why are you asking us? Why are you asking us if you got your own stories here? What's going on?
You got your.
What's going on?
You want to tell stories? You tell your stories.
Are we getting punked here?
Yeah, I grew this over last night. I grew it.
Oh, I'm actually very jealous of a lot of our fans' vocals because they've got some pipes and they hit notes that I don't even know if I can hear some of them. They're just so high pitched. That's how high can you scream? Is there like a note?
Oh, it makes your ears vibrate a little bit, you know?
That's a tingling sensation.
What's that? Oh wow, how much was that? Let's get out of this bitch town. I know.
You take
stoned. Back in the Bible, you know, people got stoned. That would hurt a lot too.
That would suck.
Thinking about that?
Yeah, it would really suck. I'm glad it means something different today.
I feel like, you know, Jack White is one of the only standing, committed people to.
That was your phone.
T-Mobile.
Let me see. Is that Jack White?
Yeah, it's him. Let's answer.
Jack. Oh. Jack, we're talking about your video right now. No. Salute your solution. I'm sorry, they're not gonna. No, we're not gonna play it. We're not gonna play it. No, we're not gonna play it. No. Yeah, well.
Anyway.
All right.
Well, what's the worst name you guys were called as kids?
I don't know if... Wait, we're
Obviously,
online,
these
right?
guys didn't have a traumatic childhood the way I did.
Wait a second. He can't say it on TV.
I don't think
Oh,
we can say it on
really?
TV. Yeah,
Who's
but
pretty much
they
young?
just said sweaty ballsack on TV.
Oh my god, that's really rude. Kids can be so cruel.
It's a
You
good
can't really listen to that song and say it's that bad.
Yeah.
Unless you're a wanker. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I was just.
But it's.
That's what I was saying.
All right, let's write it in sound check.
Write it in sound check. You are my nasty love. You're my nasty love. That's the chorus. That's the chorus.
It's like a Journey
You're
song
my
or
nasty love. Flicking you more and more until we both are stoned. You could walk into a club. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen today.
No,
but you
not
could walk
today.
into a club,
In
hear it,
1974.
know the words, rock out, and not even realize that you got wasted.
Or you could be at your rolling rink at 8 years old.
Or you could
and
be at Crystal
still
Palace Skating
appreciate
Center
the song,
and
which
loving it.
Makes
So
it a great song.
that's AC/DC, Back in Black.
What is heaven?
What's hell?
What is hell? Maybe getting knocked out on stage by a bottle mid-song.
Every time you wow, thanks for bringing that sore subject up. That's so true.
Did you
It's
see
true.
hell when that happened?
I think that I caught a glimpse of hell.
The tickets. Arms, just relax. What we're doing right now in front of the blue screen.
It was a bummer, but they don't really make a big deal about it because it wasn't even a televised award. So it wasn't that embarrassing. So it's like, you kind of find out by some weird old dude from the recording academy. He's like, by the way, you guys didn't know that.
Tough luck.
By the way, you guys never had a chance.
Yeah.